Hi, I'm Erin Lucy. I'm a sweet romance author. And a question that sometimes people ask authors is, how do you come up with your ideas? And my answer is, how do I not come up with ideas? Because coming up with them isn't a problem. Paring them down is. One time I did a diagnostic, that's not the right word. I did a survey of my hard drive and I counted all of the stories on there that are work in progress or pending. And I estimated if it took me 3 months to write each story, I would get them all done in 20 years. So yeah, I would be in my 70s. I have relatives that have lived that long, so it's possible. Maybe I'll be blessed. Maybe I'll have all the time to write my stories. If you are an aspiring author and you're looking for ideas, especially if you're in the romance genre, sometimes you can start with a location. Like I like to do beach stories or stories just set against a lake or the ocean. Or you can start with a trope. You can start with something like enemies to lovers, and then you can start to build the story from there. Sometimes I come up with a character that I really want to write, and then I choose a trope, or the trope finds the character. It just depends. Maybe you have someone in your life that you think, wow, this person would make a good character in my story. Of course, don't write that person into your story. Don't change their details so they don't suspect that you're writing about them, but sometimes just people in real life can inspire the characters in our story. And then sometimes I know I want to write a series. For instance, I'm looking to get into later in life romance. I like beach romances. I came up with 4 brothers. I wanted there to be 4 brothers and I wanted them to own a business together, but I didn't want it to be like a surf shop or anything obvious. I chose another profession for them, which I won't reveal because hopefully I'll write that story or that series someday. So anyway, that's how I come up with way more stories than I have time to write.